Watch me not even get on. I'm not even gonna get on. 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Watch me not even get. Not even gonna get on. Not even gonna get on. 50 bucks. 50 bucks. $50. Don't
Oh,
get on. $50. I don't get on. 50 bucks. 50 schmackaroons. I don't get on. And she's talking about how she's not gonna get anyone on. She's talking about how she's not gonna get anyone on, but 50 schmackaroons I don't get on. I'm betting money. Betting cash monies I don't get on. Betting cash monies. She just ended the stream. She just ended the stream and I didn't get on. I didn't even get on and she ended the stream. I told you. I told you. 50 schmackaroons. I was like 50 bucks I don't get on and she leaves. I mean, what do you do? What do you do in this situation? Now I got a stream on and she ended her stream. Now I got a stream on and she ended her stream. Is that intentional? I feel like that's intentional. She's talking and I can't even hear. Your stream ain't on, dude. It looks like she's still talking from my perspective. Am I insane? It looks like she's still talking. Well,
oh
you
my god.
guys can't see. Now my stream's just on and the fucking StreamYard's closed. All I heard was, oh my god, and then she closed the StreamYard. So now I guess I gotta play video games. I was right. My prediction was 110% correct. I did not even get on. I'm like, I didn't even see it, so I could have been the only one that even tried to get on. I could have been the only one that even tried to get on, and I said I was done. I gotta make this a video game stream now, or else I'm gonna look like a fool. Can I look more like a fool than I already look like a fool? I don't think I can look like a fool more than I already. But I'm here to take responsibility for Victoria J's depression at the moment. Here to take responsibility and ownership over Victoria J's depression. I want to feel like I'm the cause of Victoria J's depression at the moment. Really, more than anything, I want to feel like I'm the cause of Victoria J's depression because she was calling me creepy or some shit earlier. She was saying she thinks I'm going to be on an episode of Nexpo. She was saying she thinks that they're going to make a documentary about me. She was saying she thinks they're going to make a true crime documentary about me. Maybe that's why she likes me. Maybe that's why she likes me. I don't think she likes me, but maybe that's why she likes me. If she does like me, she's keeping it a secret very well. But I'm okay with talking about this for an uncomfortable amount of time. I think I could possibly get someone to pop in and listen to me ramble about a woman that wants nothing to do with me, and that audibly went, "Oh my God." She saw that I was the only one. I'm like 90% sure because I didn't watch the stream. I'm like 90% sure because I didn't watch the stream that I'm the only one who tried to call in. I'm gonna pretend that I'm the only one who tried to call in, and it was hilarious timing. You know what? I think this would be even better if I didn't play video games. I think this could possibly be even better if I don't even play video games in the stream. We should just leave this as proof of how much I disgust and creep out Victoria J. Which is an accomplishment, really, if you think about it. I think that's an accomplishment more than anything. I'm going to take account. This is proof that I got Victoria J to end stream, as far as I'm concerned. That's what this is proof. This is proof that I got Victoria J to end the stream, and that I still haven't bathed. Which I was going to reveal in a community post. But it's better that I did this because no one was really going to pay attention to the community post. No one was really going to pay attention to the community post, or I'll do it like this so it looks less weird. No one was really going to pay attention to the community post. So it's better that I turn the live stream on. But really, I think Victoria J should come on my stream. And I don't even see a chat for my stream, which is creeping me out. Oh, man, this shit's marked as made for kids. Fuck, let me go back. Fuck. There we go. Like, what the hell is going on here, dude? There's chat. Okay. I think Victoria J should come on my stream where I'm running a StreamYard panel and none of you can come on. And Victoria J can't mute and kick me. I think Victoria J should do that. And then I'll try not to scream over her. But I think that'd be a far more productive conversation. And I think it would be hilarious to watch Victoria J try to participate. I should make myself larger, since I'm the only one talking. I should make myself the focal point so you can take note of how bad my posture is and just how misshapen I generally am. I think Victoria J should come on. I think Victoria J should come on my stream. And I'll open a StreamYard panel. And then Victoria J, we can see what it looks like when Victoria J is having a conversation with someone that she is afraid of. She is afraid of my phallus. I'm like 90% sure she's seen it, because I think she's lying when she says that she doesn't have a Discord. I think her and Vegan Patriot both have already seen my phallus, and I think there's no way they haven't. And I think Victoria J is afraid of my phallus, because I think they're I think Victoria. I know for a fact that Vegan Patriot has been in a Discord that has a picture of my penis, and I'm like 90% sure that Victoria J is also in that Discord, because Vegan Patriot is in that Discord, and I've seen IBL and Nanobot Andy in that same Discord. So I'm like 90% sure that Victoria J and Vegan Patriot have already seen my phallus, and by phallus I mean penis. I'm like 90% sure they've already seen my dick, and I'm like 90% sure that Victoria J is afraid of my phallus, like literally scared of it, and I think that's funny as fuck. I think that's hilarious that she's literally afraid of my penis. And I think that's why she's scared of me more than anything. So I think it would be hilarious if Victoria J came on my stream and she wasn't able to kick me. And I'll let her scream over me, and I won't try to talk over her. But I think it would be funny to see her try to have a conversation with a man that she's legitimately afraid of and wants nothing to do with in a chat that is non-existent. This is just a non-existent chat, so it would be like the purest form of blood sports, because like not only does this woman despise me, but she's like literally afraid of my like dick, and I'm like 90% sure she's seen it. I'm like, if they've ran into the people, and I know Vegan Patriot has because I sent her there, but if they've ran into the people that have a picture of my phallus on Discord, and I send Vegan Patriot there, and if Vegan Patriot's there, and Nick has been there, and Nanobot Andy has been there, there's no way Victoria J hasn't, and you can't tell me otherwise. And I know Victoria J claims she doesn't use Discord, but I don't believe her. I just don't believe her. I just don't. Like, so many of these people lie about having anything to do with Discord when they do, but anyway, fucking. So, I'm like 90% sure. The gist of this is that I'm like 90% sure that Victoria J has seen my phallus and is afraid of it. And I think it's hilarious that she used the word phallus on stream earlier. But the fact of the matter is that she's, and it's not to do with that there's anything, it's that she's thinks it's literally ugly. She thinks it's literally ugly, and she's afraid of it, and that's hilarious. And I think that has to do with why she hates me more than anything, is that she's literally like, the sight of my penis angers Victoria J, is what I think is going on here. And do you want to know? Do you want to know if you're still here? Do you want to know? Do you want to know how I know that Victoria J? You want to know how I know? This is how I know. This is how. Sit down. If you're not sitting down, sit down. This is how I know. This is how I know that Victoria J is in the Discord that has seen my phallus. It's the see, you left. You left. You didn't sit down. You didn't sit down and let me tell you. You waited for me to show back up, and then you didn't sit down and let me tell you. You didn't sit down and let me tell you. And you should have lit out. You should have sit down and let me tell you. You should have sat down and let me tell you. You should have sat down and let me tell you. I would have told you. I would have told you if you waited. You didn't wait. You guys aren't in much of a waiting mood. I don't even want to test my luck. I don't even want to test my luck with Undisputed, dude. I don't even want to test my luck. You guys may be out of luck when it comes to gaming. You guys may be out of luck. Maybe out of luck in the game. You get like war. You may get some more thunder out of me. You may get some more thunder out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Some more. Right. I might bestow some war thunder on you. You know, really more than anything, it would have been cool if the two people paying attention didn't dip out when I stepped aside to get a drink. So that's on me, though. I gave you a live chair reaction. You know, women think I'm creepy. We could talk about that. We could talk about how Victoria J said I'm creepy. That's something we could discuss. We could discuss that. We could discuss how Victoria J thinks I'm creepy, and we could work on ways. We could work on ways to circumvent Victoria J thinking I'm creepy. Really, you know, it kind of seems like Victoria J is just a little bit of a negative Nancy. And you know, I didn't even want to go back on the show anyway. Really, really, I didn't. Not a go. She's not a fun person to talk to. Really, really more than anything, I just want to be. I'm trying to build stream up, but now I'm not even really. Really, I'm just killing. That's what I'm really doing. What I'm really doing is just killing time. There's no way that Victoria J has been watching my stream and she's not from that neck of the woods. There, I don't know, because no one, hardly anyone comes to my stream from chat. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, there's no way. It's just me talking to a screen. Just me talking to myself. To how's everyone? How's everyone? You got a live head reaction? Or you got a live head reaction? You got a live top of my action? That's not bald. You got a live top of my cut head reaction. Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna need some chatters here. Some chatters here. Or else this just isn't going. This isn't gonna be much of an experience. This is just gonna be me talking. What else is new? That's the way. That's the way. Since the I can't even deliver consistent talking content, really, so. But that's the way it's been since the beginning. That's the way she's been going here since the very beginning. It's the way things are always going to be here. It's always just going to be old Fran Man. By his lonesome. On his lonesome. Just me, myself, and I. Oh, look. It's Armstrong. Did you hear me mentioning that Victoria J has probably seen my phallus? And that's why she also uses the word phallus to describe it, other than me looking up anatomical synonyms for the word penis. Victoria J's probably seen my phallus. Have you heard my theory? Hold on, let me pull up a picture to illustrate the twisted web that I'm about to weave that is going to leave you with the belief that Victoria J has seen my phallus. It's quite a web. You figured that she's already seen my penis, and that's why she used the word phallus when she described it earlier, which is also the word that I use to get past censors, to appear less vulgar and friendly to YouTube. Hold on a second. I almost have the picture that I need you to be looking at. I need you to be looking at this when you're keeping in mind. You know, there's probably a better way to full screen this, but I'm not doing all that right now. You just need a rough visual that's closer to full. Okay, there you go. There you go. Victoria. Oh, hold on, I'm in the way of the picture I need you to be looking at. Victoria takes pills. Why does she describe people as junkies? Is that because she doesn't like herself? You know what? That makes sense because she's probably mad at me because I danced on Marty Biz Music's grave while playing this song. Here, this is the song that I played while I was smoking Music Biz Marty Pack. Because I was one of the last people. Here's another fun fact that people won't tell you. I was one of the last people Music Biz Marty doxed. And it probably had something to do with Victoria J. But this is the song that I played while I was smoking Marty Pack on stream. And that made a lot of people happy. But it was a good time. I had a good time. I caught bronchitis after I did it, but I smoked on Marty Pack because I was one of the last people Music Biz Marty doxed. And that's probably another reason that Victoria J thinks I'm going to be on an episode in Nexpo one day. Victoria J thinks I'm probably going to be on an episode of Nexpo one day because I smoked Music Biz Marty Pack after Music Biz Marty overdosed. So I'm not surprised that Victoria J does. I was one of the last people he doxed, and he did it for a transsexual, blue-haired white man named Jazzy Rotten Crotch. And yeah, I was one of the last people Music Biz Marty doxed, and then he overdosed. And a potato cult had something to do with it, and a single mom who gives fellatio to African American gentlemen in Chicago in exchange for heroin was the person that Music Biz Marty was dating when he doxed me, and I was one of the last people he doxed, and then Music Biz Marty overdosed. Coincidence that he was dating a single mom who gives fellatio to African American gentlemen for heroin before Music Biz Marty overdosed in Chicago, by the way. So I was one of the last people Music Biz Marty doxed before he overdosed. Coincidence. What's it called? Victoria J thinks I'm going to be on an episode of Nexpo because she also does drugs and has things to do with people like what was his name? King Cobra JFS. Victoria J has things to do with people like King Cobra JFS. So, and it's not a coincidence that she also does drugs and hangs out in the same circles as the people who swatted me and got me fired from jobs, which is probably why she's seen my phallus and refers to it as a phallus. But she, so the Discord that has a picture of my phallus, which I provided them under the pretense that a woman sent me a picture of her large anus, and I'm into that sort of thing. So I showed her a picture of my phallus in return, and there's a lot of attractive women in the server where I presented a picture, a woman of my phallus, and it is an 18 and up server, 18 and up only server, so they were all adult women. People like Nanobot Andy, Mando, Chicken Andy's friends, that being Kecker and Bruno, former Only Use Me Blade mods named Jasmine, what's it called? Victoria J was probably there too. This is what I'm getting at. Vegan was there, Nick was there, so Victoria J had to have been there because she keeps said the Taylor Swift thing too. There was a bunch of Swifties there. There were too many Swifties for Victoria J to not be one of them, and also no Vegan Patriot when Vegan Patriot was also in that server, and Nanobot Andy was in that server, and Mando was in that server, and Chicken Andy's mods were in that server, and former Only Use Me Blade mods were in that server. That's too many coincidences when Victoria J is also a Swiftie, and I swear that I've heard Victoria J's voice in that VC before I ever heard her voice on that stream, and I hung out in that VC many a times considering they doxed me, got me fired from my job, swatted me. You say she's too dumb for Discord, but these were very stupid old women with large anuses, and Victoria J claims that she's middle-aged, and there's rumors that she has a large anus, and she called my wiener a phallus, so she's probably seen a picture of my phallus before is what I'm getting at, which is why she is afraid of it, and me. And that is probably why she thinks I'm going to be on an episode of Nexpo one day and a true crime documentary and things like that. Also, this is a song I played when I was smoking Music Biz Marty pack, which is unrelated, but it is related because these people know music. They knew Music Biz Marty, and this is the song that I played when I was smoking Music Biz Marty pack. She has banned all of my alts. She's banned all of my alts, and you can scroll, you can rewind the stream to when I was hanging out in the StreamYard trying to get on her stream as she was ending stream. She said, "Oh God," before closing the StreamYard, which was about the funniest shit I ever heard. It was about the funniest shit I ever heard. It reminded me of getting an ex-girlfriend on the phone after she breaks up with you and tells you to leave her alone. It reminds me of accidentally getting an ex-girlfriend to pick up the phone after she's stop calling me, stop contacting me. That was the vibe Victoria J gave me. And you can hear that on stream. When I was trying to get into the stream. I don't know if I was the only one who showed up. What's funny is that she invited me on. The thing that spurred me not trusting Vegan Patriot was Victoria J, and Victoria J invited me on of her own accord because she saw me in her chat, and I think I recognized her voice when she was on the phone with IBL as one of the people that was in the voice chat of the Discord that doxed me, which is why I was like, I don't trust her to IBL when IBL initially was talking to Victoria. She showed up not that long ago, by the way. She showed up after me. Victoria showed up after me. Excuse what? Excuse me what? Excuse me what? I'm lost. It's gonna take a second for you to hear that, probably. I'm trying. Oh, yeah. I do that. I do that. I do that. So, yeah. I also do that. I also cough and just make disgusting noises in general into the microphone. But yeah, so um I know for a fact that Vegan Patriot has been in the Discord that doxed me and swatted me. I know this for a fact. And if she's been there, they've shown her a picture of my phallus. I don't think Victoria J is telling the truth because Victoria J is a liar. She's lied to me. She's lied about me. But that's the thing. Victoria J is dishonest. Victoria J has lied to me. Victoria J has lied about me to you. She's a Swiftie. You guys don't understand how much. Hold on. Let me make myself the focal point so you can see my facial expressions more of the screen. You guys do not understand how much the Discord that swatted me is full of Swifties. You don't understand. No, like the Discord that swatted me was very full of Swifties posting Taylor Swift gifs a lot, talking about how they want to go to Taylor Swift concerts, things such as this. Victoria J is a Swiftie. Victoria J is not a lot of things, but one of them is a Swiftie. One of them is an associate of Vegan Patriot. One of them is a woman that is afraid of me. And one of them is a woman who has probably seen a picture of my phallus and is probably why she is afraid of my phallus and me more than anything, really. Because, I mean, the thing about it is that seeing an American man with any amount of foreskin on his phallus is intimidating to a Western woman. They're not ready for that. They don't expect an American man to have that. And I have an unusual amount of foreskin on top of it. Is she? What, did they have a falling out? I need the lore here. I'm behind on the lore. There was like, it was a stream ago that Vegan Patriot was cool with Victoria J. was like a stream or two ago, which was like several days ago. Hold on. Let me make sure I have all messages pulled up. That's probably some backstage bullshit that I don't know about. That's probably like, so here's the thing, she seemed oddly depressed. She seemed oddly depressed. I was more fixated on the manners in which she was saying she would never suck my phallus, which in reality makes me want to strive to have her it makes me want to make her try to give me fellatio more than anything, being denied. But continue. This is a recent thing. This is a recent turn of events. Really. Well, you said you have no more information. She did seem oddly depressed. Was there any mention of this in the stream? I didn't watch it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the stream. I popped in for the part where she said she was not going to put my phallus in her mouth, and I was upset with that. I know it was. I was upset too. I was like, "Oh, really? Really? You think I'm going to be on a true crime documentary again, huh?" I I knew the day was going to come sooner rather than later when she was going to start saying that I resemble people who've committed tragedies, because that was a very common narrative amongst the people who swatted me. You guys really don't understand how many similarities there are. But well, you guys don't understand how many similarities there are between the people who swatted me and the way Victoria J acts. Victoria J acts because they all acted oddly similar, and a lot of them were women and or transgender men. Well, here's the thing. If it was not a woman in the Discord server that swatted me, it was a transgender person that was born male that passed as a woman, or it was a homosexual man. So I was like alone being a straight male. Um, so they targeted me, and I think Victoria J is one of them because there's a ton of similarities, and she's almost hinted at it at times. And Vegan Patriot was saying things that I think Blue Skies was in the Discord server too, but Vegan Patriot was saying things that people in that Discord server say because they used to think I was flirting with women, and maybe I was sometimes because some of them had large anuses, even though they were bullying me. And I recall them saying that I flirt like a school child, and Vegan Patriot was saying that in Victoria J's chat the other day, and I think I even took a screenshot of it. I think I even took a screenshot of it because it caught me off guard to see Vegan Patriot, of all people, saying something like identical to what people in the Discord that swatted me said. Because who else says that? Not a lot of people walk up to me and say that I flirt like a school child or something like that. Like, she was trying to say that I flirt like a boy flirting with a girl, like a young boy flirting with a young girl, is what she was trying to say. And she said it the exact phrasing that someone used in the Discord that swatted me. Exactly. How many similarities can there be? They were Swifties. One of them said that yeah, exactly. One of them said that I flirt like a young boy flirting with a young girl. Vegan Patriot said that in Victoria J's chat recently. They were like a Swiftie cult. Um, they all the Mando was there, Nanobot Andy was there, IBL was in that Discord, Chicken Andy's mods were in that Discord. Like there. I'm telling you, there's a lot of coincidences. Years ago, dude. It's weird. It's weird that out of nowhere, Vegan Patriot would recite something verbatim that someone said in that Discord as a mod in Victoria J's chat while I was talking to Victoria J on a panel. When I was already thrown off by how familiar Victoria J's voice sounded from the second I was on a panel with her to begin with. Like so the second I heard her voice on an IBL stream talking to IBL on a phone, I was like, this sounds like someone from the voice chat that swatted me. Like I'm telling you, it's weird. It's weird, and I'm not making up that Mando, Sam and Andy was in the voice chat. Nanobot Andy was in the voice chat. She showed me her tits. Nanobot Andy showed me her fucking tits while I was talking in that voice chat. She just pulled them out. She just pulled her fucking tits out. Um, fucking. And this is something that IP2 people have been doing because I saw Gucci's in a Cumtown Discord back in like 2017, like 2017, 2018, 2019. I saw Gucci's in the Cumtown podcast Discord, like fucking Stavros and all those people, the Cumtown podcast. I saw Gucci's there, like, while she was famous in IP2, like, heyday. Like, she was posting pictures of herself, like, rolling around high as fuck, drunk as fuck, in a hotel. This was after the Blade arc. This was after the Blade and Bjorn arc. I was in a I was in a Discord like with comedians in it and shit, and like fucking I was in a voice chat, and fucking Gucci's was there, drunk as fuck. She was doing the same shit Nanobot Andy was doing though. It's weird that all these IP2 people and women and shit are just running around Discord voice chats like getting naked and like showing up high as fucking shit like that. Um, Yeah, dude, this was like not even a couple of years ago, but yeah, that's the exact Discord I got swatted in. The one that I've been talking about most consistently, not the Cumtown Discord. That's the one I saw Gucci's in, and that doesn't have anything to do with this really. But the one I was talking about that I saw Vegan Patriot for sure, because I sent her there and I was talking to her about how I got swatted there, and she said she recognized people there. She could have been there the whole time for all I know, is what I'm saying. Because IBL for sure was there. There's no way IBL was there and Vegan Patriot wasn't. Because she said her fans were in the Discord, and if her fans saw Nick in the Discord, they told her. If and Nick was in the Discord during the Rage Mobile arc, and I told Vegan Patriot about it before I showed up, before or after I showed up on her stream. So like, I'm not making this up. Like, Nick was in the Discord that swatted me before or during the Rage Mobile arc. So like, if he was there and people who are Vegan Patriots fans are there, and for fuck's sakes, Chicken Andy's mods have been there before I even got there, then fucking someone told Vegan Patriot, because these people, no, I'm serious, dude. The Discord that swatted me had the video of fucking Vegan Patriot smoking meth in the back of the Rage Mobile before Cheeto even posted it on IP2. No, I'm serious, dude. The Discord that swatted me had the video of Vegan smoking meth, and we're posting it in the general of the fucking shit of the Discord before that shit was even on IP2, before Vegan even knew about it. I saw that shit before Vegan even knew about it, or before IP2 even knew about it, because they were posting that in the general chat of the Discord that swatted me before it was even on IP2. So, like, these people got that shit from Cheeto before it was even on fucking IP2. Like, I'm not even making that shit up. I don't even know how the fuck they did that. I remember the account name. I remember the account name of the person who had the video of vegan rolling a bowl in the back of the Rage Mobile before it was on IP2. I don't know how the fuck they got that shit from Cheeto. That's what I mean. These people are voice chatting with like the fucking streamers and shit. So that must have been going around. Cheeto must have been sending that to people before it even got on IP2 for me to see it on Discord. Before it got to IP2. I don't want to play. I don't want to play a game because y'all will get fucking bored. Leave. I don't know how long I can keep this stream going just talking about fucking Victoria J and shit though. What, he had it for a minute? Is that what you're saying? So they were sitting on that for a while. Yeah, I knew it came from Cheeto, I'm pretty sure, because he recorded it. Yeah, I'm just saying that like it made it to that Discord before I saw a chat talking about it. Like I had already seen it in that Discord before I saw a chat talking about it, but maybe the people I'm like 90% sure they had it before it was on the forum or anything is what I'm saying. I don't want to fuck up because I'm on a fucking tear. I'm on a tear through ranked right now. Like I'm on a fucking tear. I'm almost to Platinum 3. I don't want to fuck it up at 1 in the morning though. Pretty sure Sunday's a slow day, but I've had some bad luck. Fucking undisputed weekends. And I'm like almost Platinum 3. It's been like a minute trying to get back to it's been a minute trying to see. I knew I was gonna get a dip in viewers. It's been a minute trying to get to Platinum 3. I don't even want to fuck it up. See, Victoria J doesn't know anyone who's ever actually been dominant in something they've sought out doing. In their personal endeavors, Victoria J knows no one in their personal endeavors who is 110th in the world in any personal endeavor they've made. Neither Eric nor Mike. Neither Eric nor Mike nor Chicken nor Nick. And I've beaten people who have been number 1 in this shit. They don't know no one. And that's why Victoria J got mad. That's why Victoria J got mad when I pointed this out on stream the other day. Because I've beaten not one, but a lot of people who have been number 1 in this game. And I don't even want to fuck up my rank right now because I used to be Platinum 1. I used to be Platinum 1. Okay? Let me show you. Let me fucking show you fucking top of the leaderboard here. Okay? Top 100. You see Platinum 1 down there? Like 9. Platinum 1 starts at 9. Undisputed didn't exist in early access. Undisputed didn't exist in early access. I used to be Platinum 1. Okay? I used to be Platinum 1, and I didn't fucking show up on the world leaderboard until they reset the fucking ranks. Okay? So, I probably used to be number 1. I probably used to be number one because it was just like Jake Paul on the top of the world leaderboard um, during early access. It was like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, a bunch of bullshit like that. They didn't actually have the world leaderboard kicking until they wiped the ranks. But I used to be Platinum 1, okay? So I was definitely on the first page for sure. Back in the Dizzy, back at early access and all that shit. Okay? Right now I'm 110. Victoria J don't know nobody who's actually fucking shit at their fucking personal endeavors. Okay? So that's why it was fucking heinous for Victoria J to dismiss my accomplishment in that regard. Okay? That is why it was heinous for Victoria J to dismiss my accomplishment in that regard, because Victoria J doesn't know anyone who is fucking shit at anything they've ever done. Okay? Victoria J does not know nobody who has ever been fucking shit at anything they've done. No one. Okay? And I don't even care if I lose this match after saying that. I don't give a shit if I lose this match after saying that. Victoria J does not know anyone who has been shit at anything. They've never accomplished shit at anything they've done as a fucking personal endeavor. Okay? She doesn't know anyone who can point to something and go, I've actually fucking accomplished shit on like a world scale at what I've done. Okay? She doesn't know anyone who can point to something they've done and go like, I was world class. I was one of the best in the world. Okay? She knows people who are mediocre. She knows people who have had moderate success at shit, and she's trying to big league me. Okay? Victoria J knows people who have had fucking moderate success. She knows people who have had moderate success. She does not know people who have actually fucking made it to the tippity top of anything they've ever fucking done. I don't care what she says. She doesn't know anyone who has a fucking accolade that compares to fucking being one of the best in the world at a video game. And it's not like that's impressive, but she doesn't have that accolade, and she's trying to big league me. And she needs to shut the fuck up, because she doesn't have any fucking accolades that you can point to that are impressive. Okay, so fuck her YouTube numbers, fuck her friends that she thinks fucking big league me, fuck all that bullshit. Victoria J does not have one fucking actual accomplishment she can point to that holds a fucking candle to the shit that I've done in this fucking boxing video game alone. That's real talk. Okay, Victoria J does not have a fucking accomplishment she can point to that compares to my fucking accomplishments on stream in this boxing video game alone, and neither do her friends. Neither Victoria J or her friends have a fucking accolade they can point to that holds a candle to my fucking accomplishments in this goddamn boxing video game alone, and that's just something that you can go witness for yourself on stream. That's just something you can go witness for yourself on stream. Okay? So, her and her friends aren't shit to me. They never will be shit to me, and I don't give a fuck how much sass they put into them thinking that they're big leaguing me. They're not big leaguing me. My on-stream accomplishments in this fucking video game outclass everything they've done in their entire life. My accomplishments on stream while I was doing all of this archiving in the background, back when me playing this boxing video game used to be something going on in the corner and not the whole stream, I've been doing more than these people think they've been doing, trying to big league me, getting numbers, inching close to 1,000 or 10,000 subscribers. They think they're fucking. They point at me and they think I'm a laughing stock. What I've done in this video game is more fucking significant than anything they've done their entire fucking careers. Okay? My accolades in this fucking video game are more of an accomplishment than their entire fucking careers, because they're mediocre as streamers. They're mediocre as streamers. I'm one of the fucking best at this video game. And I don't even care if I lose this match after saying that, because I've done like thousands of them. Okay? That number right there, where it says my wins and losses right there, that number right there where it says my wins and losses, that's almost at 600. right now, and that's ranked. That's not even counting my quick fights. My quick fights are a separate fucking tally. Okay? That right there, and this is after they wiped it. I had like almost 800 in early access. I had almost 800 wins in early access. I got almost 600 now. So that's like what, almost 2,000 or some bullshit like that? I got almost 2,000 wins against real fucking humans in this shit. Almost 2,000 wins against real humans in this shit that all of them were trying. All of them were trying. All of them were trying hard as fuck.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
And back into this, you're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Back.
switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. And back.
I am playing as Tyson Fury, by the way, the person in yellow gloves. Want to know. You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Let's go. Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Let's do it.
Come on, switch on. Right, let's go out there. Do your business. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get... Let's do it.
Don't load him. Don't try and blow his head up. Come on.
So right now, I know this looks boring, but there's a method to the madness here that I'm not necessarily going to give away since this is live. Who knows? Your opponent could always be listening, but there's a method to the madness here as to why this looks so boring. Right now, this is the last round, after all. As you can see, Milady, as in my opponent here, is clearly trying to get a flash knockout because they know they're not capable of winning on the scorecard. So, what I was doing there was ensuring that he can't get a flash KO the last round to ensure that I win via unanimous decision. And voila. Oh, 50 more points. 50 more points. So Platinum 3.